Well, you talking about the alliance. My reading, I'm a member of the ANC. My reading is that there is no alliance. There's one organization existing inside the integument of erstwhile independent organizations. But today, to speak of COSATU as an independent organization from the ANC or the SACP, I think it's a delusion.
The alliance is dead. It exists only in...
There's one organization, but it takes the form of what used to be 3 independent organizations in the past. But today it's one organization.
So it's delusion. That's why to think that the alliance still exists in that shape.
Yeah, it doesn't exist. They are not independent organizations. It's one organization. And that's why when one experiences problems, the others can't help because it's the same thing. I mean, the COSATU situation. COSATU is a trade union federation, and its members are made up of trade unions, not individual workers. It's affiliated trade unions that make up this federation. And it elects office bearers, national office bearers. And so when you have problems among the national office bearers, the first step you take is to ring-fence the national office bearers to ensure that whatever differences they have are not transmitted into the affiliated trade unions. The affiliated trade unions have their own, they are independent organizations. They have their own constitutions, they hold their own conferences, they elect their own leaders, they adopt policies. And the role of the federation is to coordinate those activities. But you have a situation when the office bearers actively go and divide the unions. I mean, I can't think of anyone who claims to be a trade unionist who can, with clear conscience, expel 350,000 workers. It's unheard of. It's unheard of.
Yes, no, sir.
Yeah, it's unheard of. How will such a trade unionist respond to an organizer who says, I've just organized a factory with 30 workers? If you can expel 350,000 workers, it's unheard of. But was that a decision of COSATU or the SACP or the ANC? How was it that such a decision just went through? If there was an alliance, there's no alliance. I mean, it's one organization, the same people taking decisions. And that's why I can't think of the SACP at any given time agreeing to such a decision, or the ANC even.
And why is the SACP playing the role it's playing now? What's happened to it?
Because it is one organization. What we have here is one organization.
So the interests are all subsumed in that one organization?
It's same people.
Same interests.
It's the same people who are taking decision. An alliance, the strength of the alliance lay in the fact that these are it's made up of independent component organizations who will come at issues from their own perspectives and starting points. Because you see, the debate, the necessary debate and so on, is what makes it a progressive alliance. But once you have, monopoly of ideas and absence of debate, from then onwards, it's a hit and miss,
What are the implications for the ANC going to next year's election and future elections that the alliance has really morphed into this one unit? How does it perform in the future? What does it mean for the future of the ANC?
The dangers are there, all over, written all over the world. I mean, the expulsion of NUMSA means in the Eastern Cape, in the Nelson Mandela metropolitan area, that, Volkswagen workers are NUMSA workers. Zana Kolo was the mayor there in the Nelson Mandela Bay Metro. And in 2013, he was swapped with Comrade Benson Fisher from the National Assembly, and Waile went to the National Assembly. Come 2014, when the lists were compiled, Waile's name fell through the cracks. He was not in the legislature list, he was not in the National Assembly list, he was not in the NCOP list. And so, after the elections, he was unemployed. He was out in the street in the cold. And so when NUMSA, because prior to him becoming the mayor, he was COSATU's provincial secretary, actually. He was COSATU's provincial secretary. So when NUMSA started talking about forming a united front, they found Waile unemployed out in the streets, and they made him the organizer of that project.